Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, the Rays combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting down the Red Sox 5-1. The Minnesota Twins held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 2-0. The Cleveland Indians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-4. The Kansas City Royals got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Tigers 9-4.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Striding in, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off. Today, first delivery to him on the way. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Out in front, but this is skied into straightaway right. Gomez is over, and that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. One of those few occasions we're happy to be inside this place. 98 and humid outside, but a steady 72 degrees here inside. The 0-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And it's fouled away. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. Wendell on the grass. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No balls and 1 strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Stanton, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Trop. New York off to a 1-0 lead. Luis Severino, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matty. Luis Severino, big arm. 97 to 100 miles an hour. Bounce between the rotation and the bullpen. Good hard slider. His changeup's getting better. The true definition of an ace.
Now in the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
In now, Matt Duffy. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head to the second inning here in St. Pete. The Yankees are out in front. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Yeah, when he woke up this morning, the last thing he wanted was to be down 2-0 in the second inning. The good news is that both home runs have only been solo shots. But the bad news is he's not fooling anyone right now.
In now, Austin Romine. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Now a hard liner.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Into the box now, number 25. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock from the right side.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. All rise, Aaron Judge, a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game, and that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Four runs here in this half inning. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
This is pulled into right. Gomez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 5. Leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1, here's the pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Nope.
And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. 2-2 one more time. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they called him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. In the air out to left. Here comes Gardner. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout.
For the plate now for the Rays is the DH, C.J. Cron, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Wendell, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Throw down to second.
2 strikes.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Grounded softly to the right. And he's safe.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Here's the first pitch to him. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. The set and the 1-0 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. Again down to second, but he dives back safely. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Another try to first, not in time. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting eighth, right fielder.
So it's first and second with two men gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Snap throw behind the runner at second. Again to third. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays strand a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back for the top of the third here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater Beach. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air. Wendell in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Hicks. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Chasen Shreve is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Echeverria now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and it's fouled away. He went down swinging to start the home first. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Rounded down the third baseline. Here it comes, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Romine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. High and deep to right center. Gomez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 25.
Coming to the plate now, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. And Adaney will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, number 9, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, number 9.
Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Bird gloves it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Endujar fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to St. Pete after a quick word. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and it's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. Wendell from shallow right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Yankees lead it 5. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gregorius is there. One away.
The left fielder, number 00, Alex Smith.
Malik Smith the next to hit. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Carlos Gomez, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Vidal Nuno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38, Vidal Nuno.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. One out, nobody on. Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot that time for Greg Bird. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peteburg shading to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Ready once again, Austin Romine. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as this lead swells to 7-0.
Up next for the Yankees.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ground ball left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home. Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 56, Jonathan Holden.
First pitch on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, D-Row, you hit it. It's been the story of two really good pitchers, two power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike one.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another chance. Number 25. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 25.
First offering on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. Now the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the pitch. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Drilled down the line, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton as this lead got even wider.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 10, the Rays nothing. Ready for another shot now. Number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. Gregorius has it. And that's the first out.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Digging in once again. Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. David Robertson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Robertson.
Here it comes on 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Ready now, Joey Wendell. He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Well, you can just about hear a pin drop at Tropicana Field now. More trouble for the hometown 9 as they trail big here in the 8th as you take a look at the line score so far. Digging in now for the Yankees, Austin Romine. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's Hechavarria at shortstop. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Chaz Rowe comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rowe. Now batting, number 25.
In now, number 25, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors. And so next to the plate for Tampa Bay, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he's retired, 1 away. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder, Carlos.
Now to the
Gomez.
plate, Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back.
Gone!
It's a solo home run off the bat of Carlos Gomez, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Throw down to third. Snap throw from the catcher. Echeverria is off of first with 2 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Brett Gardner.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a call. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Again, another foul ball. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Didi Gregorius. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Gone! Solo shot to right center as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out, nobody on. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 2. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
54, Aroldis Chapman.
Now at the plate, Matt Duffy starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The batter, number 9.
In now, number 9. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Romine moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Bird has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
12-1 at the end of this one. New York are playing home run derby in this one as they combine for 8 homers in the game. Chasen Shreve gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.